I can beat like everywhere, you know, like.
Islam versus Oliveira, mythical matchup at least for now, but they came out with a line.
It's different, you know. Khabib was the guy that did the hardest thing undefeated.
Potensi pertarungan besar di kelas ringan 155 pound antara Charles Oliveira melawan Islam Makhacev telah menjadi highlight dari beberapa hari lalu, di mana pembahasan dan prediksi dari para penggemar UFC belum berhenti hingga detik ini. Kerancuan pemikiran banyak orang dimulai dari klaim bahwa Oliveira menghindari Makhacev sampai kepada sorotan finansial dari The Bronx karena memanggil McGregor menjadi alasan utama dalam memperhitungkan masa depan petarung Brasil tersebut. Lain halnya disebut-sebut sebagai penerus warisan Khabib Nurmagomedov di divisi ringan, hingga diidolakan sebagai grappler terbaik dunia. Ini juga menjadi acuan buat Islam Makhacev yang dinilai banyak orang akan mampu mengakhiri masa keemasan Oliveira. Meneruskan beberapa pandangan dari para netizen, mantan bintang UFC Chael Sonnen mengatakan jika pertarungan Oliveira versus Islam merupakan sebuah pertarungan mistis. Namun sayangnya kedua petarung ini keluar dari garis dominan. Sonnen menyebutkan bahwa Islam tetap menjadi favorit baginya meski skill pertarungan Oliveira mengalami kemajuan pesat. Namun itu merupakan hal yang sulit untuk diandalkan. Berikut penjelasannya.
Islam versus Oliveira, mythical matchup at least for now, but they came out with a line. Islam was the favorite. Does that surprise you? My only question, does that surprise you? And I would have said yes, Islam's going to be the favorite. I even would have guessed it's going to be around 2.5 to 1. That could be a little bit of a stretch. I don't think that it would ever see 3. Even if money came in, I don't think it would ever offset enough to go that far. Like, Charles Oliveira looked so good, and he showed us such incredible skill that I have a very different opinion. And even if Islam did go out and win all 5 rounds against him, is good enough for me as a fan. It's very different, right? Like, Charles has changed. Our opinions of Charles have changed. But it's a style of fighting that's hard to bank on.
Gilbert Burns merangkai kekaguman yang luar biasa terhadap rekan senegaranya Oliveira, di mana Durinho mulai mengingatkan media sejak The Bronx pertama kali berkiprah di dunia MMA yang masih dalam usia muda. Sebagai rekan senegaranya, sudah pasti Burns menjagokan Oliveira bukan semata kepada Islam, melainkan terhadap semua petarung UFC. Durinho menilai bahwa sekarang Charles Oliveira memiliki level yang berbeda, yang mengartikan bahwa tingkat keterampilan gaya bertarungnya bukan lagi kaleng-kaleng yang semestinya harus dikhawatirkan banyak orang. Berikut penjelasannya.
It's different, you know. Khabib was the guy that did the hardest thing undefeated and left, you know, like, all the respect, but he left. Like I said, Oliveira is there since he was super young, put himself on the fire, fighting everybody. Like, this streak that he's coming right now, and all finishes. How crazy is that? And finishing guys as just engaging the first round doesn't support your second round. If he don't knock you out, he submits you. So that I'm a fan of both, but right now Oliveira he's unbeatable. I don't know if they make that fight for sure. Khabib is different, but I don't know, bro. Oliveira is on a different level right now.
Prospek divisi ringan yang pernah dikalahkan Islam Makhacev dan berasal dari Armenia, Arman Tsarukyan, menyarankan bahwa sebaiknya Islam Makhacev menghadapi Benil Darius sebelum menuju pertarungan gelar. Itu pun jika Islam mampu menang di pertarungan kualifikasi tersebut. Namun sebagai petarung yang pernah berjibaku dengan Islam di dalam oktagon, Arman mengetahui betul kekuatan Islam dan merasa optimis sekali jika Dagestan itu mampu mengalahkan Oliveira. Tidak hanya sebatas Islam, menurut pandangannya The Bronx tidak begitu memiliki kekuatan tingkat tinggi. Oleh sebab itu, Arman juga mengklaim jika dia juga mampu mengalahkan Oliveira, dan inilah penjelasannya.
so he's going to have to fight someone for a vacant title. Do you think it should be Islam Makhacev next? What do you think is going to be next for Charles Oliveira?
No, I don't think so. I think like Islam gonna fight with Darius.
Okay, and then the winner of that will fight Oliveira, you think? Okay.
Yeah, because Islam beat like last fight, not
Bobby Green.
Bobby Green, he's not ranking, you know, and yeah, for sure, it's not his bad, you know, but still, you know.
Right. Just a sort of a hypothetical question, though. If Islam and Charles were to fight at some point, who would you favor in that fight? Because some people feel like Islam could beat Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, probably. No, not probably. He beat Charles Oliveira.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Islam, for example, Charles Gagey knocked him out like twice during the fight, right? And he didn't go underground, you know, but Islam, he will go, you know, and me too, because he doesn't scare of his grappling.
If you were to fight Charles Oliveira, how would you defeat him? Because he's obviously very good. He's got great stand-up. He's got a really good ground game as well. If you were to fight him right now, and again, I know you're not looking past camera, and I'm asking you the question, how do you look at that fight from a style perspective, you and Charles Oliveira?
I can beat like everywhere, you know, like on the ground, on the striking, you know. He doesn't have good striking. I mean, he's not like high level striker. He's open like a lot of time he's open, you know. A lot of fighters knocked him out all time, first round especially. He has a not good chin, you know, and like everywhere. I think I can like knock him out.
Dari pandangan ini, sebenarnya antara Islam dan Oliveira memiliki aura juara yang sama kuatnya, meski di antara mereka ada kekurangan satu sama lain. Pertarungan ini akan menjadi highlight, di mana banyak orang menganggap akan menjadi seperti pertarungan antara Khabib dan McGregor, yang mampu memuncaki level keuntungan yang brilian, baik dari segi finansial maupun kepuasan dari para penggemar yang menyaksikannya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.